Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Sofi Azizah. I'm from class A2 plus. Today, I'm going to explain the explanation of the question that Ma'am Dwi have given for us. So, in this video, will be divided into two sections. Alright, we will start the first section, namely 5 things that I have learned in the ELT curriculum class. Alright, the first one is I learned that there have been many changes to the education curriculum in Indonesia. First, the 1975 curriculum, which uses the PPSI procedure or Prosedur Pengembangan Sistem Instructional. Second, the 1984 curriculum, which emphasizes student skills using the CBSA methods, cara belajar siswa aktif. Third, the 1994 curriculum, which combined the previous curriculum, especially the 1975 curriculum and the 1984 curriculum. And the fourth, the 2004 curriculum, or it can also be called the curriculum berbasis curriculum berbasis kompetensi or KBK. The fifth, the 2006 curriculum, which is called Curriculum Tingkat Kesatuan Pendidikan. The sixth, the 2013 curriculum emphasizes three aspects of assessment, namely aspect of knowledge, skills, and attitudes and behavior. And finally, Merdeka curriculum that emphasizes developing students' learning potential and interest. And the second things that I learned is I learned about designing a curriculum based on students' needs by analyzing their needs and environment. Needs analysis is a type of assessment, so it can be evaluated by considering reliability, validity, and practicality. A needs analysis ensures that a course will be relevant and satisfying for students. Then, environmental analysis is a strategic tool used to identify and assess all external and internal elements in the learning environment. This is to examine organizational and the industry factors, institution, or that can influence the learning process and its success positively or negatively. So, it is important to consider needs analysis and environmental analysis in designing a curriculum that is relevant and effective for students. And the third is I learned about how to design effective learning objectives. I learned that learning objectives should be short, clear, specific statement about what student will be able to do at the end of the lesson as a result of the teaching and learning activities that have taken place. The learning target we teacher use can be based on three learning areas, namely knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Learning objectives determine learning outcome and the focus of teaching. They help teacher clarify and organize prioritize learning, thereby helping teacher and students evaluate progress and encouraging them to take responsibility for their learning. And the fourth I have learned is I learned about the ELT curriculum. The ELT curriculum covers the key language skills of listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These skills are integrated to provide a holistic language learning experience. The ELT curriculum also categorizes language proficiency into various levels, such as beginner, intermediate, and advanced. In ELT curriculum, there are some learning objectives that can relate to grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and communication skills. In this curriculum, there are methods and approaches used to deliver content. This can include communicative language skill, uh, sorry, this can include communicative language teaching or task-based learning or many others. Also, there are evaluations that may to measure students' language proficiency. Overall, the ELT curriculum functions as a map for teachers and students in guiding the teaching and learning process to create comprehensive and effective English language education. And the last one is I learned about some methods that teacher can use in English language teaching. Some of them are communicative language teaching, grammar translation, and audiolingualism. So, communicative language teaching aims to make students learn how to use their language skills to communicate in real life, while grammar translation prioritizes translation from the student's mother tongue into the target language, and audiolingualism aims to prioritize students' speaking and listening skills. Alright, that's the end of the section 1. We move to the section 2. Alright, section 2. In this section, I will answer the three questions. The question number 1 is grammar translation and audiolingual methods were applied in teaching English in Indonesia up to early 1980. How are these two methods different and similar from each other in terms of the strategies teachers use in the classroom? Also, add explanation in what situation they are useful. Alright? The answer is grammar translation methods presents how language is learned by reading comprehension, understanding text given, and vocabularies memorization. Besides, it focuses on the accuracy of grammar and translation, while the audiolingual methods present how students need to master the target language by listening, memorizing, and repeat the expression, also the vocabularies from a dialogue given by the teacher. In this curriculum, in these methods, teachers needs more effort in giving instruction and examples of phrases and sentences so that students can easily to imitate and memorize them well. And the similarity of these two methods is they both involve memorizing skill, which in grammar translations the students have to memorize vocabularies, while in audiolingual students have to memorize dialogue. Grammar translation methods is useful in situations when students have to read English books that require a comprehensive understanding and grammar knowledge, while audiolingual methods is useful when students have to listen people who is speaking English or speak English to English speaker or native speaker. And the question number 2 is explain curriculum 1975 and 1984 and yes 1984 and 1994 and how they are similar and different from each other. Among these curricula, which one is the best? Alright, the answer. The 1975 curriculum emphasized more effective and efficient education. In this curriculum, teaching methods, material, and objectives are detailed in the Learning System Development Procedure or PPSE, known as learning units, namely learning plans for each unit of discussion. The 1984 curriculum carries a skills process approach, even though the approach prioritizes process, goals remain an important factor. This curriculum is also often referred to as the Enhanced 1975 curriculum. In this curriculum, the student's position is placed as a learning subject, namely first observing something, grouping, discussing, to reporting. This model is called Cara Belajar Siswa Aktif or CBSA. In in 1994, the government updated the curriculum in an attempt to combine previous curricula, particularly the 1975 and the 1984 curriculum. However, the combination of objective and processes did not appear to be successful. As a result, a lot of criticism has come because the students' learning load is considered too heavy, ranging from national content to the local content, such as regional languages, arts, regional skills, and so on. And the similarities of curriculum 1975, 1984, and 1994 is there are three similarities. The first one is design based on the same foundation, namely Pancasila and UUD 1945. And number two, the aims and content of three curriculum are directed at achieving educational goals each year. And three, improving the quality of education includes the dimensions of complete human development, namely aspects of moral, manners, behavior, knowledge, health, skills, and art, which lead to the improvement and development of life skills, which are realized through educational attainment students' competence. Additionally, sorry. Additionally, the 1994 curriculum is often considered as a significant change in education in Indonesia. This is among the three curriculum. The curriculum 1984 is the best because it provided more flexibility for schools and teachers to adapt to local needs. Alright, we move to the question number 3. Alright, we move to the question number 3. Compare curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013. Analyze the two curricula and identify similarities and differences between the two curricula and explain why curriculum 2006 was replaced by the curriculum 2013. Alright, the answer is in the 2006 curriculum, there is more emphasis on the knowledge aspects at the integrated thematic elementary school level for classes 1 to 3. The number of lesson hours is fewer and the number of subjects is greater than in the 2013 curriculum. The standard learning process consists of exploration, elaboration, and confirmation. Meanwhile, in the 2013 curriculum, there is a balance between soft skill and hard skill. In the 2013 curriculum, which includes aspects of attitude comprehension, knowledge skills, at the integrated thematic elementary school level grade up and 6 up to 6, the number of lessons hour per week is more and the number of subjects is less than KTSP curriculum. So, the learning process for each field at the elementary schools level and all subject at the SMP or SMK or SMA level is carried out using the ARMIS approach or scientific approach. The standard learning process consisting of observing, asking, processing, presenting, concluding, and creating. And there are several similarities between the 2006 curriculum or KTSP and the 2013 curriculum, namely that they both display text as KD items or kompetensi dasar. The curriculum structures of both KTSP and 2013 were both created or designed by the government, especially by the state ministry. In education, there are still several subjects that are the same as KTSP, and there are similarities in the nature of the curriculum. For example, in the scientific approach, which is essentially student-centered, where students seek knowledge rather than receive knowledge. And the reason why the 2006 curriculum was replaced by the 2013 curriculum is because the curriculum 2006 the curriculum must rely more on strengthening and reasoning and attitude aspect rather than attitudinal aspects. In the 2006, students just focus in memorizing. The 2006 curriculum also focuses more on theoretical learning, so there needs to be an emphasis on aspects of students' character and education and reasoning. Alright, that's all from me. I'm sorry if there are any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.